BTS members, the unforgettable collaboration with the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj In a world where music knows no boundaries, the collaboration between BTS and Nicki Minaj was a match made in heaven. The K-pop sensation and the queen of rap joined forces to create something truly magical, and the result was nothing short of breathtaking. As the BTS members look back on their unforgettable collaboration with Nicki Minaj, they can't help but gush about the experience. Working with Nicki Minaj was an absolute dream come true. RM, the leader of BTS, exclaims. She's an incredible artist, and her energy is infectious. From the moment we stepped into the studio, we knew we were in for something special. Jean, the oldest member of the group, nods in agreement. Nicki Minaj is a true professional, he says. She brought her A-game to the studio, and we were all blown away by her talent. But what really impressed us was her kindness and generosity. She was so warm and welcoming, and she made us feel like we were part of something special. Suga, the group's resident rapper and producer, was particularly thrilled to work with Nicki Minaj. As a rapper, I've always looked up to Nicki Minaj as a role model, he admits. To have the opportunity to collaborate with her was a dream come true. And let me tell you, she did not disappoint. Her flow, her delivery, her energy, everything was just perfection. J-Hope, the group's main dancer and rapper, was also blown away by Nicki Minaj's talent. I've always been a fan of her music, but working with her was a whole different experience, he says. She's so passionate about her craft, and that energy is contagious. We all fed off her enthusiasm, and it shows in the final product. Jimin, the group's vocalist and dancer, was particularly impressed by Nicki Minaj's work ethic. She's an incredibly hard worker, he says. We would be in the studio for hours, working on the track, and she would just keep going and going. Her dedication to her craft is truly inspiring. V, the group's vocalist and visual, was also struck by Nicki Minaj's creativity. She's a true artist, he says. She thinks outside the box, and she's not afraid to take risks. That's something that we, as a group, really admire and aspire to. Jungkook, the group's youngest member, was perhaps the most starstruck by the collaboration. I couldn't believe it when I found out we were working with Nicki Minaj, he admits. I've always been a huge fan of her music, and to have the opportunity to collaborate with her was just incredible. She's even more amazing in person. Her energy, her talent, her kindness, she's just a true superstar. As the BTS members reflect on their collaboration with Nicki Minaj, it's clear that the experience was nothing short of life-changing. They were inspired by her talent, her work ethic, and her creativity, and they were grateful for the opportunity to learn from her. Working with Nicki Minaj was an incredible experience, RM says, summing up the group's sentiments. She's an amazing artist, and we were all so inspired by her talent and her energy. We're so grateful to have had the opportunity to collaborate with her, and we can't wait to see what the future holds.